Pardot Ninja.
Okay, in this episode, we look at how to keep your Pardot database size under control. Paying for contacts is something that you're just gonna have to do sometimes, but there are definitely some great strategies to help you keep your database size under control and make sure that you're focusing on people that really wanna engage with your brand. So Pardot has a limit to how many contacts or mailable contacts you can have in the database at any given time. So to combat this, a strategy that a lot of people use is keeping prospects who haven't really engaged with your business for a while in the recycle bin, because it means that they don't eat up the allowed contact number within your Pardot account. The beautiful thing about this is that when someone then comes back through a form, or you import them again and choose to bring them out of the recycle bin, everything that was there previously remains in terms of tracking history. They're not tracked while they're in the recycle bin, but everything beforehand will remain. So you'll have all that information still on them. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to create a dynamic segmentation list. So you'll be able to find our other videos that go through segmentation lists in more detail. We're not going to cover it in too much depth, but essentially we've created a dynamic segmentation list here already. And what we've done is we've chosen the prospect time option. And then you've got either created days ago or last activity. We want last activity. And in this instance, we're going to say anyone that hasn't engaged with our Pardot activity over the last 6 months, we want them in this list. So we're going to run that rule. And then this will fill up. So once that dynamic list has run, now as your prospects meet those rules, they'll enter this list. So what we recommend is as regularly as you want. It might be monthly, it might be fortnightly. It depends on how active and how many prospects you're dealing with on a monthly basis. But per month should be just fine. So every month you can come in to see what is in your dynamic list and then send them to the recycle bin. So to do that quickly, you can select all here and then you scroll to the bottom, you select delete, and then you press go, and it'll ask you to confirm, and then it'll let you know once that's done. Now, if you have many pages, more than 50 that fit on one page, you can select this hyperlink and it'll select, even if you had 50,000 there, it would select them all at once. That's a really quick way to do it. Now, if you are importing prospects and you want to make sure that if any of them are in the recycle bin, they come back in, during the import process, we want to make sure that we tell Pardot that's what we want to do. Again, there'll be content on how to import prospects safely, but in this instance, we're looking specifically at this step. Great, you choose your campaign. And this is the important part. So no matter what you want to do here, you need to make sure you tick undelete matching prospects found in the recycle bin. And then once you go through your process, you can go to the end. I've asked for it to add to a list on the import, and then you just press confirm and save. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I don't want this data coming in again. But if you did that, that's exactly how you'd be able to bring them back in. Hopefully this was useful. Please reach out if you've got any questions. Thank you so much for your attention. Hey guys, thanks for watching that episode. We hope you got a lot of value out of it. Please don't forget to subscribe and engage with the content, because a lot of it is driven by you guys, the user. So we need to know your feedback. Cheers.